Have you ever noticed how every new marketing tool starts like a Vegas magic show and ends like an art house French movie? Existential doom, subtitles, and you trapped in an Excel spreadsheet with no escape. So at first, it's behold, infinite productivity, infinite creativity. 6 months later, it's why is this button grayed out and why do I need 3 logins just to send a workflow alert? Yeah, let's talk about that. So years ago, Arthur C. Clarke, he nailed it. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic, he said. And he was right. At first, technology always feels like sorcery. Take AI. Type a prompt, out comes a novel. Ask for a poem, it rhymes like Dr. Seuss. Whisper an idea, boom, an image appears. With the click of a magic wand, now it's a video. You don't feel like a marketer, you feel like Gandalf with a quarterly quota. But now here's where the rabbit falls out of the hat. It turns out the more you learn, the less enchanted you feel. Research shows that people with deeper tech literacy don't become more enthusiastic, they actually become more cautious, skeptical, even resistant. Meanwhile, the folks who barely peek under the hood, they're still dazzled by the glow. Irony alert, with AI, the closer you get, the less magical it looks. And let's be clear, it's not just AI. This is the entire history of marketing technology. Email automation, it was great until you spend 6 hours debugging a simple workflow. Analytics, amazing until GA4 surges 7 graphs that all say basically nothing. CRM, CMSs, social dashboards, you name it, every single one follows the same pattern. First, wonder, then WTF. Welcome to the dip. That messy middle between this tool will save my career and this tool might end my career. At first, we're wide-eyed, thrilled. Then we slam into the wall. Glitches, limitations, endless new workflows. Instead of simplifying our job, the tool multiplies it. Instead of boosting our confidence, it chips away at it. Sound a little familiar these days? Let's be real, marketing has gotten so tool-obsessed that fluency itself is now a resume item. We don't just hire strategists or storytellers or creatives anymore. We hire ChatGPT certified power users and Salesforce whisperers. It's like carpenters bragging, well, I'm an expert in an Est-Wing E316C claw hammer. Ridiculous, right? But in marketing, that's not satire, that's Tuesday. But here's the thing. I'm not nearly as concerned with the tools and the technology as I am with you, because I know firsthand, especially with AI, that the onslaught of new technology can feel like a personal struggle. You want to grow with the tools that define your industry, but the learning curve tests your patience and your confidence. It's not that you don't get the tools, it's the opposite. You do get them and their limitations. And if you're a middle manager, it's double the pain. You're supposed to champion adoption while secretly wrestling with the same complexities as everybody else is. So if you've been overwhelmed, second-guessing yourself, wondering why tech seems to make your life harder instead of easier, you're not broken. You're just in the dip. And the dip isn't failure of the process, it is the process. You want the full post with all the details? Hit the link in the description. But here's the core truth. These tools aren't magic. The magic was never in the tech. It's in you. It's in how you adapt, how you lead, how you ride out the roller coaster without puking on your teammates. That's the paradox worth leaning into. The more you see through the illusion, the clearer it gets. The trick was never the trick. The magic is us. The tools just make us better magicians. I'll see you next week.